Ray Strider here from Hold Your Line, and I'm going to go over today a quick tip on training for balance. A good warm-up. We're going to take the term workout and we're going to go the other way with it. We're going to work in, right? So a lot of focus can be internally. Where's your center? Being balanced, center of mass, where's my posture? But we're going to let a little tool, kind of a gauge, to give us feedback and let us know how well we are carrying ourselves. So basically, it is gonna be a carry. If you've ever done any kettlebell carries, I've got here a 25-pound kettlebell. Probably get away with something like a 30 these days, maybe a 35. I think I've done heavier. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go bottoms up. So this changes things a bit. We're not so much worried about the actual weight itself, but more the control. You can only do so much once your hand starts to get a little bit balmy, and how far you can go with just using grip alone. So you really have to have good balance. So when I move, this weight moves with me, right? So I'm gonna take this thing for a walk, but first we're gonna talk about the setup. So if you don't have access to kettlebells, really quick, you can use a dumbbell. The kettlebell bottoms up, there's really no substitute that I've found. So find some, get a hold of some. You can order them on Amazon. But what you want to use is a weight. You can test this with a dumbbell. So you want to use a weight that you can easily curl to a standing curl with either arm. So one of your arms is probably weaker than the other one. For me, that'd be the left, so I'm just going to test the left here. So a good standing curl is going to be a tall posture. I'm going to curl without breaking form. Okay, shouldn't be any pain there, should have full control. If I can't quite finish the curl, go down about 5 pounds, okay? So always err on the side of lighter for this. But in the bottomed up position, notice I use 2 hands to get that there. We've got a great alignment here. The weight is stacked over the fist, stacked over the elbow, and that's in line with the body. So I've got a vertical forearm here. If it's in a little bit, that's fine. You can feel where the weight is balanced. Whoops, see, I went out of balance there, I'll lose the grip. So when I find that center with 2 hands, get comfortable. What you don't want to do is have the weight up in your neck like this. You don't want to be carrying it up here. So be aware of your posture. If you get really tall through your spine, and you imagine pulling the weight into the body. Imagine you're doing a 1-arm pull-up. You're gripping the weight, you're pulling yourself taller. That'll help you really set a good posture with your shoulder blade. Notice how my shoulder goes down and in. My shoulder blades work together. But because I'm carrying on one side, I have to manage that offset weight with my posture, my core. So I'll take that for a little bit of a walk. I'm gonna walk out of the frame here, walk around, coming back in through, and I'm focused on how balanced I am. Just kind of keep that tall posture, breathe comfortably. How far can I go before I get fatigued? If you get fatigued and start to lose balance, go to the other side. You can use a timer. You can go a certain distance, see how many laps you can do. I like to do this outside, maybe in the yard. If you have an area, or even throughout your house, you've got some stairs, maybe you can go up and down the stairs. Use those obstacles, just take your time, be very aware, but work in, tune in, check on your balance. If you're comfortable, if you're breathing, if you start to notice your weaker starts to feel stronger, you can go longer, you feel more comfortable, you're becoming more balanced on the side. It's going to affect your entire body. It's going to affect everything you do. So it's a really great gauge, a way to self-assess and to train, and also to chart your progress by seeing, how far can I go, how far can I go, how long, and can I balance it out on the 2 sides. And that's just going to show you how much better you're getting. The more comfortable you get, you can go up and weight a little bit, but don't rush it. Go for comfort, relaxation, distance, time, that kind of thing first. And another key thing with this, let's go for a little safety measure here. If you're carrying and you do lose, of course, keep your hand nearby. If you're not sure at first, you can keep that hand close, it's fine. But if you do totally lose it, use your knees, and kind of get soft there, kind of cradle it, little break fall there. Slow it down, just don't let it bang on your wrist there. That won't do anyone good. Don't try to fight it. If you feel it going off balance there, try to catch it just like that. But I like that drill. Carrying in this rack position is awesome. If you want to get more advanced, you go to the overhead position. Again, that shoulder needs to be down, away from the ear. be comfortable. You can only carry this so far. If you start to do this and get tight up here, you're carrying your shoulders. So you'll learn a lot about your shoulders and a lot about working from your posture, relaxing as many muscles as you can, use the core. So that's a little bit on that. Something you can try. Again, you can try it with something light, a dumbbell. You can even use. Flip that up. Ooh, that was pretty good. First take. Flat fist. Balance your shoe. Just walk around a little bit. Just pay attention. If you're doing a little feedback, if this is wobbling here, you're probably going to be wobbling with a weight. So balancing the shoe. Out here we wear slippers or flip flops. Use those to book, something like that. You can advance yourself that way, but just be balancing and focus on that tall posture. Walking, if you can walk a straight line, imaginary balance being that type of thing. Railroad tracks, awesome. Get creative, have a little fun with it, but a great way to warm up, breathe, get that posture, and challenge your body to relax as much as possible in an unbalanced situation. And I guarantee it'll impact the rest of your day, or your training, or whatever it may be. And that's my 2 bits on that one. Have a great day, guys.